Welcome back to Equisitum Gaming and our playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2. We are currently heading back to camp to talk to Sadie, see what kind of mission work she has for us. You okay there, dear? Poor thing.
Arthur, you dumbass!
Look what the cat dragged in.
You alright? What's wrong? We're all in this together.
Yeah.
Feels like the only one in camp who isn't acting all sad and mopey and depressed about what's going on. Sadie practicing her knife throwing.
You okay?
Peachy?
You sure?
No, I ain't sure.
You still working?
Is anybody still working? The whole goddamn place full of people bickering, fighting and lying. It makes me real sad.
I know. I need someone to ride with me.
Do what?
Finish off them O'Driscolls. I hear the last of them is holed up at Hanging Dog Ranch.
Yep.
I don't have it in me no more. I saw Colm swing. I just don't care.
I was a married woman. You know what they did to me. And to my husband? Like, you're the only one of these fools that I trust. I've got to do this.
We will help Sadie, of course.
I'll tell you what. I'll do it. But there's something you could help me with. Abigail? Jack? John? Make sure they make it. I mean, this whole thing is pretty much done. But when the time comes...
Or how do you mean?
When the time comes, you help them.
What do you mean?
I mean it. Help them escape when I... You know, you and me, we're more ghosts than people. But them, they could...
I know. Of course I will. Thank you, Arthur. You want to ride with me now, or meet me up at Hanging Dog Ranch when you can?
We will go with Sadie now.
Thanks, Arthur. Okay, come on.
Really need to shave Arthur. I think he's finally gotten to that length 3 that just makes his scar stand out on his chin because the hair's not thick enough to hide it. But it is thick enough to make it very dominant. And at the wrong angle, it looks like he has sideburns instead of a full beard. I hate that.
Fine morning for killing.
Hell yeah.
You seen anything down there?
Yeah, I think there's a bunch of them down there. I'm mostly drunk. But one of them is a fat fella with a beard. Him? He's mine.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a big ranch. Run down. Lots of folk there.
What kind are we leaving behind?
I'll set it off and then we'll take it from there.
Take it from there.
There.
Okay.
Now we got
So, no real plan then.
I like Village Field.
Now come on.
Probably my favorite repeater. That one. That one, that one, that one, that one. Shoot. Just a couple over here that are hanging out by the wagon. And that one. That one.
It's over now.
Get the guy up in the loft. Alright, let's head on in. There we go. Alright. Come on, where are you?
Come on. The lady outside don't want nothing. You coming out of here? Just shoot her. I don't care what she...
Damn it. There we go.
Look out! He's in here! Come on! Ain't nowhere left for you to got you now!
No, you don't. I'm just gonna beat the shit out of you.
Yellow-bellied bastard under the road! Oh, Driscoll, don't leave no... Hear me?
There. Where's my hat?
You take the boat. I'll take the farmhouse. And remember, and he's got a beard. He's mine.
I'll try.
Give me my hat back, damn it. There we go. I think I've cleared the downstairs portion of the barn pretty well. Let's see about the upstairs. Is there nobody else?
Going into the farmhouse.
Alright. That was stupid. But we can fix that. Hello. There, I knew we had open health cures. This is quite the mess.
Sadie!
She is upstairs. But Hanging Dog Ranch, this place you can come back to time and time again before this mission. And clear it out.
You okay?
Yeah. He was a good man, my Jakey. We was always sweet on one another.
I'm sure.
Yeah. I miss him every day, every moment. They turned me into a monster, Arthur. But my memories of him, they still pure.
I ain't even got that.
Aside from my Jake, you're the best man I've known.
I know the company you keep. The competition ain't too fierce. We should get away from her.
I think I need to be alone for a bit.
I understand. You, might want to get yourself cleaned up.
Thank you, Arthur.
Right. Loot a few bodies before the crime is reported. Not that we really need much anymore. But, might as well. That one is burning. Last playthrough I got a nice little screenshot of Arthur leaving the ranch with the burning barn over there, or little run-in shed. Reported. Yep. Now we have to get out of here. Unfortunately. Seems a little ridiculous that taking out of an enemy gang encampment would be reported as a crime. We've got patrols coming. Avoid them. Got some horses over here. Shall we tame a horse while we're waiting? I think they're all Morgans. That's okay. That's an American Standard Bred.
You're okay.
Just keep walking, Arthur. He's fine.
You're okay.
This is what I miss about early games. This late in the game, you don't really get to
Nice and easy.
tame any horses. Or you don't need to. He's a handsome boy. Now we can pet him.
Yeah, good. That's nice and easy. Go easy. Hey now. Easy, easy. Easy. Whew.
There we
All
go.
done, boy.
And there. Not like we need another one, but
Good job.
we'll take him down to the stable.
Good boy.
Yes, I am being ridiculous.
Come on, boy.
It's not a bad little horse. Him cleaned up.
Hey, stay calm now.
And we'll give him some food. Alright. Head on down to the strawberry stable and sell him. Then we will fast travel. But the only thing left to do this time around is go talk to John before we open up the next set of missions. We have bonded with this horse. I have to find out what kind of horses we will get for John with the epilogue.
Yeah, good boy.
And there are some side, not exactly side missions, but just like little stranger quests that I have skipped in this playthrough. One of them is in Van Horn. I'm sure a lot of people know about it. The other is the Aberdeen pig farmers, that couple. Which, no, I am not going to do that mission. I expect a lot of people have figured I was saving that one because there's a way to play that one that they end up robbing Arthur, but then John can go back and claim the money that they robbed from Arthur. But I think I've showed enough, like the gold bar in Limpany, that respawns. There's a few other places where gold nuggets and sacks of jewelry and coin pouches and all of that, those respawn for John.
What I do wrong to you?
I'm pretty sure that you can go back and pick up the train wreck gold bars a second time as well as John. Can't do it again as Arthur, but a lot of those sites, yeah, you have access to money. You don't need to glitch out the game with the pig farmers in order to get John the resources he needs in the epilogue. So I am not going to play out that little scenario. We might explore it as John.
You trying to really agitate me?
Well, move.
You come down with something there, partner? Some bad flu going around. Well, who do we have here? That's
A very nice horse for Sadie.
It's just a...
There we go. And we'll just head on down the road, find a place to camp, and have to see what the closest fast travel location is to where John is. I love it when the horses jump right when they're supposed to. So, map. We're heading to Bacchus Station. I think the closest location that I can fast travel to is going to be the Wapiti Reservation. I got our Litchfield. Yes. So we'll do that and go blow up a bridge with John. Is basically what we are about to do. Another one of my favorite missions. There we go. And John will inherit a lot of Arthur's gear. Including those two nice pistols that we tricked out in the last episode. Suppose that's a good question for this episode. There's that train wreck I was talking about. Sorry. Anyways, good question for this episode is, what is your favorite way to trick out the weapons in this game? I think we've already talked about I really like the color combination with the mesquite varnish, and then I prefer the blued steel over some of the other shades like the brown or the blackened, because it the blued steel shows dirt and wear a lot better than some of the other metals, so you know when to clean your guns. But the Schofield revolvers, I gave them the pearl grip and the brass framework. Ah, it is cold. Switch Arthur over to his cold weather gear. And I do like the engravings, the Baroque, out of all of the engravings on the metal, the best. Though I do wish there was a few more varieties of that. Some of the guns that we pick up from the gunslingers have some really cool motifs that I wish we could get something similar. Not the exact same as what they have, but you know, something a little more recognizable, something a little easier to make unique to Arthur. Because having it, are you John? Oh.
Arthur, how you doing?
There he is.
Nervous?
But having the engravings in a specific art style just seems like it's not unique enough to be Arthur's.
Don't know Dutch no more. You ain't the only one. And this plan to get us out, it just feels, I don't know, like you're stringing us along. Killing in cold blood, revenge.
That is my favorite comedy scene in this entire
It's like he just
series.
wants to create more enemies, more chaos. Yeah, I know. I mean, I love Dutch. He saved me a long time ago. I feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something. I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost. Do you? You could give something to Jack. It's that or, well, I don't see no way out of this. But what about loyalty? Be loyal to what matters. What are you gonna do? I'll be okay, but do it for me. It would make me feel good, if that makes any sense. A little, but listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over. And now? Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose. Yeah, come on. Help me with the rest of this. Well, it looks like we finally found our calling in life.
Oh, I hate this.
Out onto the bridge. There's a spot about a third of the way across where we can get down underneath and plant the charges. I've already set up the detonator. Sure, let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall? Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. More enemies, more chaos. I mean, we're about to blow up a bridge, for Christ's sake. All right, stop. Here's good.
Alright.
We sure got a lot of this stuff. We'll need it. I'll climb down there, you lower the crates. All right. Let me know when you're ready. Got it? Ready when you are. I'm at the bottom of the ladder, here to your left. That's the spot. Lower it from there. I'm ready. Come on. All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop. Okay, good. Grab the other one.
No, I don't want to drop the dynamite. Still find it fascinating that you used to be able to buy dynamite at hardware stores.
Start lowering it, Arthur. Nice and easy.
And
Got it.
All right, come down here
at
and
one
help me
point
plate
the
this stuff.
government encouraged you to
Okay.
blow up
Grab yourself a bundle
wetlands
from the box. Bridge is
because
wired
they
to the
figured
set
they
there.
were good
Need
for
to
nothing
attach
but
each of those
breeding
bundles
mosquitoes.
to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
I sure hope this is enough to blow it.
These are mining charges. They ain't easy to come by. If they don't do the job, nothing will.
So why exactly are we doing this?
Dutch wants a distraction. Something to buy us some time, pull some attention off of us. And we found out Cornwall's company got a contract with the army. So I think Dutch figures, after this,
Okay. Go get some more dynamite. But yeah, wetlands are pretty important as far as
Okay.
filtering water
I should go get the
and
hand cart ready. You okay to finish off down here?
cleaning up
sure,
environmental
sure,
pollution.
I can handle the rest.
I'll see
and all
you
of
up
that.
there. This better work.
So, you know, blowing them up's not exactly conducive to environmental health or even public health. And one more. I also have a friend that, not sure if it's dynamite exactly, some sort of explosive. She worked for a company that, too far, Arthur, manufactured explosives that they use in mining and stuff. And,
Shit. I think I hear something coming, Arthur.
she had special clearance
Train! Arthur, get up here quick!
because there was always a chance because of where she worked, even though she was just sort of in the logistics planning in the office. There was
Come on, quick! Pump this stupid thing! Hard as you can!
always a chance that she could have enough residue.
Let's go, let's go! Just get to the end of
What the hell? I was hitting in time with the little prompt.
Pump this stupid thing! Hard as you can! Let's go, let's go! Just get to the end of the bridge and jump! Faster! Get ready to jump!
But,
It's right on us, come on!
yeah, she had to have special clearance paperwork
Thank you.
so that if she would fly and
ain't how I wanna
TSA
die.
would like scan her,
Come on.
there was always a
Let's go
chance she
blow
could
this
have
thing up.
enough residue on her clothes and other belongings to be detectable. And
I think the line held.
yeah,
You want the honors?
Sure.
and she would fly all over the country for different reasons. Business and side jobs and all sorts of stuff.
Well, I guess old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
Well, let's hope so.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
No.
I guess we'll see. Tell the truth, I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this.
Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It was all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. Well, not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
I'll think about it.
I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For an idea that don't work no more.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean. You got a family. You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself. Me? I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
You know something? Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
I don't know, Arthur.
Nor do I. But I'm seeing things a lot more clearly now. I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed.
Yeah!
A good mission. Good bit of storytelling. Okay. John doesn't realize that Arthur's dying yet. He told Charles, and pretty sure Sadie's figured it out. He told Mary Beth, and I think Trelawney realized too right before he left when they were talking. But, yeah, Arthur's taking care of his family. At least what family he counts on. We'll go visit Charlotte. It's nighttime, so technically we could go and visit Marco Dragic as well, but I'm not going to bother with that. We have a crime reported. this is definitely where the storytelling gets good. This whole culmination of events, Dutch's sort of
Yep.
one-mindedness. I get the feeling that at this point in the story, a lot of Dutch's little plans and diversions and all of that, they are not so much meant to cause these big distractions that he keeps talking about, but the more dangerous they become, the less planned out they become. I honestly think that there was some purpose behind that in causing gang members to get killed or get left behind, or, you know, just up and leave the gang. Because you have wouldn't be an episode without a wolf ambush. But, yeah, you have Micah whispering in his ear and talking about this whole time. Even from the prologue, Micah has said, we got too many mouths to feed. And he cares about people, but he doesn't care about people. He just cares about the fact that, again, there are too many mouths to feed. So, I really think that at this point, Micah has convinced Dutch that they need to have a smaller gang. And that is the whole reason why sorry.
Okay, girl, just a scratch.
Thinking that's the whole reason why
Yeah.
Dutch is doing what he's doing. So, oh, on top of that rock. Pretty sure the wolves, or the wolf that is howling, is up on that hill, if I remember. Anyways,
Yep.
we're gonna have time to go talk to Charlotte. We need to get going. Yeah, but Micah prefers to run with a tighter crew, a smaller crew. He said as much to Arthur, I think a couple episodes ago. And,
Yeah.
I think his needling in Dutch's ear has basically convinced Dutch that they need to weed out the ranks in order to accomplish that. the site of that crater that we saw a few episodes ago. I do like the scenery in this game.
Yeah.
There's a lot of debate over what exactly Annisburg and Roanoke Ridge, like what their real-world equivalents are. Because pretty much every town in this map has a real-world equivalent. Don't you run off. And I see a lot of people saying that, you know, this portion of the map is supposed to be the Ozarks. And I have to disagree. Because if you really explore this area and get into it, there are some ghost stories relating to Revolutionary War soldiers. You have connections to the Civil War. You have well, we talked about in the previous, or in a previous, not the previous episode, when we were helping out down at Butcher's Creek, that the character of Lemuel uses some sort of Pittsburgh regional, Appalachian, Western Pennsylvania, West Virginia dialect. So I am pretty much convinced that this is more Appalachia than anything else.
My. I was wondering when I was going to see you again.
You look different.
Well, the rigors of simplicity take their toll on a woman.
Oh, no, I didn't mean
No,
it.
I know. Things are going well. I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, you did it all yourself.
So how are you holding up?
I'm still standing, which is an improvement on the last time you saw me.
I wish that there was something else that I could do.
Ma'am, you have done more than enough.
Please, call me Charlotte.
Arthur Morgan.
Well, you take care of yourself, Arthur.
Put your guns up.
Please go on in and help yourself to anything you need. What's mine is yours.
Oh, well, that's very kind. Charlie, it was a pleasure meeting you.
You too, Arthur. Please be well.
You're not gonna take anything, because, again, we have more than enough. Should probably cook up some of the big game that we shot. Maybe take some venison back to camp. Although, at this point, we are definitely getting down to the end of things. But a lot of people compare the Lanahassee River to the Mississippi. But I think the only reason they do that is because they don't realize how many rivers flow into the Mississippi River watershed, including we have the Ohio River that starts here in western Pennsylvania and follows the border along Ohio and Kentucky and Indiana until it hits the Mississippi. But where am I going? We need to head back towards camp, not down into Annisburg. I always forget how far Charlotte's house is to the east. You're going to end up slipping. Wow. I did not think this horse could climb that hill. Hi, kitty.
You stay away.
Okay. Guy crashes into a tree and we kill the cougar that was trying to kill him, and he tells us to stay away.
Just wait a second, girl.
One thing Pennsylvania doesn't have anymore are cougars or mountain lions, although they did exist in the state at one time. That's why we have Penn State is got the mascot of the Nittany Lion, Mount Nittany.
Here.
Did have mountain lions at one point, long, long ago. See how good this horse really is. There we go. Now we can head back towards camp.
Yep. Go easy, girl.
Alright. Well, I think we will call it quits for this episode. If you have enjoyed it, whether it was the missions or the ambushes, or what have you, please consider giving it a like. Consider subscribing to my channel. And Arthur and Seneca and I will see you in the next one. Get out of the bush. There we go. Well, bye for now.